What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Social Catalyst Podcast. I'm Rick of Nightlife with Rick. Thank you guys for joining us again. Joining me today is my very special guest host, Joel, coming back. Joel, how you doing?
Chilling, chilling.
Thanks for coming along, bro. Another little controversy-filled riddle, not just fun episode, bro. Thank you again for joining me for my little project, and yeah, hopefully the people out there still enjoying, hating, or liking it, and at least my clips. So thank you, man.
Yeah.
What's good, bro?
Just
What do you got
don't
today? What's that?
just don't get me canceled. And we're good.
I know, bro. Segregation comment I made about
Yeah.
the club that I was wrong. I thought the club was segregation, but somebody pointed out it's not Alabama circa 1942. So, it didn't happen.
I
No
mean,
cancel,
that's
man.
not
Just
that's
joke.
not funny, bro. Come on.
It's not funny at all. No, not funny at all. It's not. Let's not go there. I don't know if I'll
Yeah.
keep that. We'll see. But yeah, man. So this week I have a couple topics I wanted to talk about. First and foremost, I'm representing Creamfields. Creamfields in England festival UK goes down this Sunday. Actually, this week Thursday to Sunday, and I just like representing the fest. Wanted to give advice, talk about it a little bit of my experience there. First of all, Creamfields was probably one of my top 4 or 5 favorite festivals I've ever been to worldwide. It was a good vibe, good people. It's in CDM, obviously Calvin Harris, like Swedish House Mafia, things like big DJs like that, big name DJs, and it's in between Liverpool and Manchester. Again, great people up there. But the only thing I will advise, me and my friend, we were first time there. England weather's unpredictable. Apparently, in August 20th, late August, it's raining. It's hella raining. I had no idea. So we get there, we're doing the camping, and it was muddy, bro. Mud everywhere. Mud. I'll insert a clip on the video. The tent was wet, mud everywhere. The Brits, they had already, they know, so they were bringing their big ass rubber boots to anti mud and all that stuff. The walk getting there was brutal. Like we had our little roll backpacks. Within seconds, the mud, it was too much. We had to carry them, motherfuckers. That in your bag, yeah. It was, and there were those people outside. You guys want to rent a wheelbarrow? We're like, no. We should have gotten that wheelbarrow, bro. Like, it was brutal. I mean, it was like $20 they were charging, but a lot of people did that. We were taking buses and trains, so we don't have all that space. But bro, it was hellacious, bro. It was one of the more complicated. Um, I guess just ways to get to the actual festival or walk or whatever. Also, they were heavy on catching people with drugs. Like they were checking like underneath hats. They were finding drugs on people, and the cops were there. They were arresting them, not just kicking them out. But it's still a good festival. On the way out, we got lucky and we actually found the wheelbarrow, like on the floor. We took it and it actually helped us all the way to the bus because they have a shuttle. But yeah, man, Creamfields goes down this weekend. Highly recommend you go. I want to go back. I wanted to go back this year. It just didn't happen. I'm probably try for next year. Creamfields in the UK. Highly recommend, man. Joe, we gotta go, bro. I'm telling you, UK's badass, man. UK baddies.
The cream rises to the top, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, yeah, man. No, UK's cool, bro. It's a good time. I've been there 3 times now. Um,
For what it is.
speaking of, I mean, for what it is, number two, we're number one, America, we're undefeated. Nah, but since speaking on the UK Europe topic, I had a follower. He asked me about I guess I have a video of club review I did when I started doing club reviews back in the day. I did one when I was in Madrid in Spain, and I guess he saw it and he asked me, "Hey, you've been to Madrid? How should I? What do you think about Madrid?" And I was like, Let me answer him since I'm on the Creamfields topic in Europe and other names. So here's what I think about Madrid, Spain, traveling Madrid. So if you're going to Madrid, the nightlife was alright. There was a lot of clubs for sure, but it was very conservative actually. If you're trying to go meet girls there, it's not as easy as you may think. Also, there's a lot of Venezuelans, so it's a lot of immigrants. It's not particularly a lot of Spanish. You get a lot of Puerto Ricans, Cubans, and Venezuelans. I guess Spain has a very relaxed immigration, whatever law. I'm talking about that, but also it's a lot of street promoters. Like when you go to Vegas or even Long Beach here in LA, where they're like, "Hey, come to our club. Hey, I'll get you in for free." Madrid is full of that. Like it's just it's yeah, it's they're everywhere, and they're gonna lie to you. Oh yeah, it's lit. 20 euros, 30 euros. Walk in there and it's gonna be empty. If you want to go, regardless, prostitution is legal. They had them on the windows like in Amsterdam, so I'm guessing it's legal. So there you go, enjoy. But I mean, overall, it was a good experience. If I had to pick, though, I would go to Barcelona for sure. So there you go, buddy. Enjoy Madrid. So did you know that in Barcelona, if you're a single man walking around trying to go to the club, they won't let you in alone? Yeah, they will not let you. So Tony, when I went with Tony, he's not a big club guy. He wanted to go home, sleep or whatever. I went clubbing. They wouldn't let me. They rejected me from 3 clubs. They all said the same thing. They all gave me different excuses. The first one told me, oh, it's because if you get too drunk, we don't know who's gonna take care of you if you pass out, which is not true. Another person told me it's because they steal phones, and when you're alone, you could be alone walking around stealing phones, like literally. So yeah, man, and that's actually throughout Europe. So keep that in mind. So the way around it, what I did was I met some friends online, and I just joined the group, and then I just went in with them, and then I went my own way. But yeah, if that happens to you in Spain or Europe, yeah, just make friends online, basically. But yeah, they'll pull that on you. I went back, I looked it up. It's actually very common. They do it everywhere. As a matter of fact, did you know that in Stockholm, Sweden, you cannot go to clubs alone if you're a single guy alone? So my buddy was in, again, didn't not a big club guy. I went there. I still went to party, meet somebody, meet friends, whatever. And yeah, he same thing. They told me I couldn't go in there because I was alone. I could get too drunk or I could steal stuff, basically. So anyways, the next day I went back. Well, I went back to my Airbnb. There was a girl staying next door. I made friends with her, friends, and we ended up going together the next day, just me and her. Let us in at every club, no issues, bro. That's crazy, huh? But that's a Europe thing. You cannot go to clubs alone if you're visiting in Europe alone, basically. Yeah. Speaking of Barcelona, I also got a story. When I was in Barcelona, like I said, I made friends in line to get in the club because they're very strict about letting you in alone if you're a single man. I made friends. We all agreed to get a bottle. We were like, yeah, hell yeah, we're all in Spain. Let's have a good time. Barcelona, we're having a good time. Let's make the best of it. Whatever. They go in and they tell us like $600, right? So we're like, oh yeah, $100 each, no problem, whatever. So then the bouncer goes, let me talk to my manager. So he goes, talks to the manager. My bad, did I say 600? It's actually 800. We were like, all right, man, whatever. Another $20. And then he was like, let me go talk to him. So then comes back, bro. It's actually 1,200 for the night. And we still said, you know what? Bet. So then he goes back in. He comes back. You know what? There's no tables available for right now. So we're probably gonna you gonna have to wait. At that point, we kind of figured they just don't want our business. That's what it was. They don't want our business, bro. So the Sultan in Barcelona, fuck you. Race. I know you're still there, fuckers. I've seen you online. You guys are bastards. But Sultan, fuck you in Barcelona. Yeah, you guys are price gouging. You're pricing us out. We get it. But yeah, the clubs do that in Europe. So be prepared in Europe. They do that. But Barcelona overall, immaculate vibes. Beautiful women, nice vibes. Better than Madrid, 100%. And did you know that in England, the London, you cannot go to clubs alone if you're single man? Yeah, same thing. Should make lines. That happened to me. My buddy's not a big party guy, and I went, made friends online. She said because I could be stealing or I could be too drunk, they couldn't take care of me. So England, do better. Yeah, fuck the Sultan, bro. The Sultan in Barcelona. But yeah, man, moving on. That freaking Sultan got me hot. Still, man, I'm still reeling. So we gotta definitely move out. Fucking Sultan of Destitute. Uh, moving on. So again, more complaints. People don't understand why clubs charge so much and covers and all that. We already covered it. I mean, I don't want to keep going, but they're asking me any advice I would give to at least how they would know, and I'll give you some advice and see what you think. Here's some tips on how to find out if the club is lit before paying the cover. First of all, again, I've said this before. Ask the promoter if it's lit, if it's your vibe, or if what type of vibe, what kind of girls, what kind of guys are in there. If they lie to you, don't use them again. Just fuck them. Come to me. Second of all, ask the security guard. Some of the security guards are actually the homies. They understand. They're not gonna be jerks. But if you ask a security guard, tip them a five, tip them 10. That's the only way. Be fair, and make it worth his while because it is what it is. And third, this is something we actually used to do back in the day before I even promoted. And I don't know if we ever did this with Joel. Maybe we probably did this together. But what we would do is, let's say there's four of us: me, you, Joel, the homies. We It's $20 to get in. One of us goes in. We pays the 20. He goes in there, checks out the scene, and he'll text us, come in or not. And if it's not, he'll come out. We split that. We'll split that $20. Call it even, $5 is fair, Move on to the next. Usually your friends know what you like, so you guys their judgment, right? We did that, right?
We did that once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
there's some
forgot
free
who.
game.
I forgot who was the guinea pig.
I think well, honestly, I think it was the
No, I
homie
think it
L.
was face. I think we
It
had
was
face
face,
on.
yeah, face. Yeah. I think it was face. That was with the Mayan too, I believe, or we lost one of them back in the day. But there you go, free game for you guys. And continuing further on, here's some. I don't say it's nightlife news, but it's nightlife related, bro. I want to play a little guessing game with you. See if you could how high your alcoholism rates. Ready?
Yes. All right.
Can you guess the top six most ordered shots in the U.S.? So just straight shots. Go ahead.
Tequila,
Number one, tequila's number one.
of course.
Okay, there you go. Guess give me the. I guess the next five. You already got number one, but let's see what you got.
Whiskey.
Whiskey's number three.
What? Again.
Whiskey number three. Yeah.
Vodka.
Vodka's number four. This is actually pretty easy, huh?
What the fuck's number two?
You're not gonna get it. I promise you, you're not gonna get it. If you get this one, bro, I'll owe you a Coke. I'll owe you one of these shots. There you go.
Rum.
Rum? No, not rum. That's number six.
Okay.
So you got number five and number two. Ooh, if you guess them, bro, you're an alcoholic.
Jagerbomb.
Number two.
Really?
Yeah, come on, number two. Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
The fuck?
yeah. Get number five. You could get number five, but you're on the same path, basically, similar to that.
The Fireball.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh,
Which is your favorite, bro? What are your favorites?
I mean, obviously whiskey, tequila.
There you go. Yeah, man. Well, that's
Definitely
just
not.
one.
Not Fireball. Not.
I haven't had a Jager bomb in years, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, so that was a good article, bro. Let's move on here. I wanted to try something different. Some of you guys know my original followers from back in the day. My dumbass actually used to do full club reviews, like about the whole club, the vibe, the ambient. I'm talking like 3 minute videos, and it just went not. It wasn't the right format. But I got a lot of followers of it. Some of them, but it was too much work. But anyways, I composed a list of at that time what I guess rated them. No particular order. I just want to name some of the random clubs I rated, what I gave them, and I guess I'll comment if they still, hold up or if they're still even around. What do you think about that, bro?
Sounds good. Let's see.
And these are random, no particular order. So here's some clubs that I used to rate back in the day when I was rating clubs. So Sevilla, actually Sevilla's gone now. It's called Ola in Long Beach. Sevilla, I gave it a 8 out of 10 back in the day. Joseph's Bar in Downey, I gave that one a 6 out of 10. Rocco's, now it's Maddie's in WeHo. I gave that an 8 out of 10. Mickey's and WeHo, 6 out of 10. Panama Joe's, this was in Long Beach, 6.5 out of 10. I don't know if they're still there. Anarchy Library in Downey, I gave it a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Bar Liz in Hollywood, I gave that an 8.5 out of 10. See, it's not all negative. The Mayan, 7.5 out of 10. Alegria in Long Beach, 6 out of 10. Mirador in Fullerton, 7 out of 10. That's still there. And it still holds up. It's about a 7.10 or 7 out of 10. The Gasolina event, I used to love this event, but last time also 4.5 out of 10. DB Lounge was a 4 out of 10, and they're not around no more. So there you go. No Vacancy in Hollywood, 8.5 out of 10. Some of these still hold out. Some of them are not even here no more. But yeah, that's just how I rate clubs. If you guys want more details, hit me up and I'll explain why.
I'm surprised DB Lounge is so low, and we went there like so many fucking times.
Dude, they changed their format a lot, and that's why they're not around no more. Nah, that's shade. I don't know.
Oh, that makes sense. It was probably higher, like way back in the day.
You know what it was? It's because they changed their clientele. I think I told this story. They started promoting on Real 95 point, whatever that radio station is. And the clientele it brought, it was not what it was before. It was an older crowd, like way older. I'm talking like 40s, 50s. And I guess it turned off the younger crowd and they're not around no more. So there you go.
To rise and fall of DB Lounge.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I wrote down some of those clubs that you were talking about. What do you think of playing like a game of like blind ranking, like 1 through 10?
I like that. Let's do that.
All
See
right.
which one. This should be fun. Yeah, this should be fun. Let's see. So blind ranking is basically give me one and I don't know what comes next, right? And then just okay, yeah, let's try it. What the hell? This should be fun.
Cañas.
Give it a 7.
I thought you were gonna go lower on that.
I mean, knowing you, I'm scared of what's gonna come last.
Exchange.
Let's do a 5.
Not bad, not bad. Treehouse.
Treehouse. We'll put them at number 9.
Ooh, that's generous.
That, that could go either way. Nah, Treehouse was alright, bro, but it changed a little. It's not the same. I saw that they're doing some sort of rave event. So I'm guessing they're not keeping the Latin crowd anymore.
Las Perlas.
Ooh, Perlas. We'll put Perlas at number 3.
Damn. I agree.
Yeah, Perlas is good. Perlas has been good. It's been good to us, especially you.
It's been very good. As I said before. Blue Monday.
Ooh, I'm gonna say number 2 actually.
What?
Yeah, number 2. Bro, Blue Mountain, this is lit, man. Blue Mountain, this is hella lit. You just haven't
I
been,
don't
bro.
think I've ever been to that. Maddie's.
I'll put that at number 4. Did I say 4?
Yep.
Okay, 4. That should have been like number 3 or 2 even.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised you said Blue Monday. Generally's.
Ooh, damn you! I don't want to put them on number 1 though. 6, bro. I'm not happy about that 6, but they're not number 1 either.
Can't even get in there anymore.
Oh yeah, they're number 10, not 6.
All right. The Mayan.
8. I'm not happy about number 10 and number 1. Oh, you bastard! This is not good. This is not good. Don't do this to me.
Barless.
Or what? Oh, Barley's number 1, easy.
So,
oh yeah, number 1, easy.
So Dirty Laundry number 10. All
Remember,
right.
Dirty Laundry is excluded because it would have been number 1 automatically. Like we both knew that, so for the fun of the game, it would have been automatic.
That's the point. That's the point. You had to either pick between Barless at 10 or Dirty Laundry at 10.
Fine, we'll leave it at that. Damn you, bro! Dirty Laundry number 10, you jerk. All right. Remember, I was blindly ranking. Not saying my favorites list. Just that's what the guy gave me. Thank you guys. Follow. That was a fun game, bro. Let's move on though. I got one more before we call it a episode. So I got a story for you here. Another just because fun story to me. Let's see. Hands the first move back to men. That's the headline. So Bumble wanted to, make women make the first move because I guess too many creeps like us on there. And I mean, so yeah, so obviously how Bumble works. Apparently that's not working. So now they're changing it. Now guys could I guess DM the girls first so they match. It was designed for overly aggressive men to keep them out. Today's problem is that no one wants to make the first move. That's how they're going. Yeah, man. What do you think of that? They're changing I guess how their algorithm works to make sure
that was like the point of Bumble though, right? Like,
yeah.
So now it's basically Tinder. Like, what's the difference between Bumble and Tinder now?
That I guess Tinder was making more money. Actually, what's funny? Actually, I think they're owned by the same company. I think Tinder's owned by Match.com and Bumble's its own thing. So yeah, I guess Tinder was kicking their ass. Yeah, I just say. Well, there you go, bro. If you ever want to get back on Bumble, funny stuff, bro. I like sharing these stories with you.
I met my ex on Bumble, so that's fine.
You did, huh? You're definitely not short of Bumble experiences, if I recall. A little homegirl too, huh?
No, that was Hinge.
Oh, there you go, Hinge. Ladies and gentlemen, Hinge. Yeah, man, I guess this is a good place to end it. Thank you for joining me again, bro. I appreciate your help with my project here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But yeah, guys, so thank you guys for checking out the podcast. I appreciate it. Again, thank you guys for coming back. Don't forget to follow the TikTok, IG, all that, Social Catalyst Podcast, Nightlife with Rick. Joel, if you want to put in a little shameless plug for your social media.
J Gone Music.
So, again, guys, thank you guys for checking out the podcast. I'll see you guys for the next one. And yeah, tourists, anyone visiting LA, I'm your only honest promoter in Los Angeles. If you want to check out a new club or some advice on where to go, hit me up. I'll point you in the right direction. I don't have to work for the same club. I don't mind. Just, as long as you have a good time. So thank you guys. Don't forget to follow, check out the podcast, and check out my other socials. Thank you.